Okay guys, I think I'm live. Good to see a few of you guys in here already. You've been waiting on me. Yeah, just checking everything is working okay there. Hey guys, as you guys know, this isn't planned. This wasn't a planned live stream. But the reason I'm doing a live stream is because it looks like from what everyone is saying is that withdrawals are working withdrawals are active again on Exfo. So yeah, this is very good news. Very good news. Solte is enjoying hearing my beautiful voice again. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. I can be online at the very most an hour and a half. I actually recorded 5 videos this morning, and I was just going to sit and edit them and get them online. But I think this is quite important. Hopefully, this will raise awareness of this issue. You guys know that my opinion of this is that if the withdrawals are going through, what you should do is get your money out of there. Get your money out there right away. I saw some people in the Discord group in SafeCoin saying that, you know, there's probably an opportunity at this time to perhaps buy some coins on the cheap. I'm not going to dispute the fact that that is happening. But I think at this point, guys, you know, going by what's happened over the last week, the withdrawals have not been there for like several days, you know, 4 or 5 days or whatever it is. Get your money out of there, guys. Withdraw if that's, you know, if you can. So thanks for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. I just, as you know, I've literally just ran from downstairs up the stairs. I thought, right, I'll switch. Well, my PC was online, but I was actually mining with my other GPU. Of course, I was mining. I'm a miner, but I had to disable the other GPU. I had to get everything set up. So I'm kind of running behind. I'm kind of chasing my ass. But what I want to do is bring up the Discord group for SafeCoin, because there's a dedicated room about this whole situation. There's a lot of good information there. So I want to hopefully show that. Hopefully I can show that in the stream. So guys, if you can give me an update about the situation, please let me know, because I don't have any active withdrawals or deposits or anything like that. I don't have any money sitting there, so you know, I'm kind of relying on you guys giving me an update as to what's going on. So I'm just loading up Discord. Right, so you can see down here, you can see I've been chatting, and you can see I've just posted this link. Some of you, I kind of mentioned it with you guys that I can do a live stream. So Martin, is that how you pronounce your name? Is it Martin? Martin. There's a few people saying there's a few people there were saying that their balances were locked. Other people were saying that their money's been withdrawn. And Martin was saying there he's yellow fever. If I can talk, yellow fever. He was saying that he thinks he's doing it manually. So Martin thinks that the withdrawals are going through manually rather than automatically. And he's maybe you know, going through it all. Don't know at this point. We don't know. We'll see what happens. I've not even checked this to see what price safe and all that is now. So the thing is, there will be people see because you know, the way this is all kind of happened. You know, a few days ago there was a huge amount of volume with Dogecoin or Doggy Coin or Dogcoin, whatever you want to call it. It was a lot of volume there, but at the end of the day, you wouldn't actually know if you hadn't seen the tweets online. If you hadn't seen any of my videos, you wouldn't know that this exchange, you know, everyone thought it was an exit scam. You wouldn't know that there was any problems until you actually go to withdraw. And there's been a lot of times I've traded and I've just left my coins there thinking I'll put in a buy order or a sell order and I'll check it next week or I'll check it in a few days. So unless you actually try to withdraw something, you wouldn't have known there was any problems here. You would have been oblivious to everything that's been happening. But you can see SafeCoin here. What's the buy orders at? 501 Satoshis there. The sell orders price, oh, they're nearly at 1,000 Satoshis. So thanks to everyone who's tuned in. Salty Taco, Martin, Luke, I really don't know how to pronounce that, what your username is, but you're saying it's BitB84. That's easier to pronounce rather than Prezesmla. I don't know how you pronounce that. So guys, yeah, if you know anything more about this, please let me know. Let me know if you've got deposits there. Let me know what you think about this current situation. Hopefully we can try and get to the bottom of what's going on here. What do you think? What do you think's happened, guys? Do you think this guy has got scared and thought, I don't want to get caught here. I don't want to get in any trouble. I'll just say it was a family emergency. Maybe it was a legitimate family thing. Maybe, you know, maybe someone sadly passed away or something. But even, and I mean, I can't imagine. I don't think that's what's happened, guys. I really don't. Hi, Richard. Good to see you. If you were to give the guy the benefit of doubt, you know, because the family should always come first. I wouldn't agree with them setting up the business in a way that's only him, so that if he's sick or anything goes wrong or he dies or anything like that, then everyone loses their money. I wouldn't agree with that. But, you know, if it's a new exchange, you're still getting it set up. Some people say, let's give him the benefit of doubt. Maybe, you know, someone's sick. Maybe, you know, his father, a partner, or some family member is sick or something like that. Or maybe he's sick or whatever. There could be something that's happened. But if a family member had been sick, now, God forbid anyone close to me is unwell or, you know, passes away or something. But I know that if I was running an exchange and I couldn't get to the computer, I couldn't do anything, the only thing I would do, or I could do, and I'd make a point of doing, was to get to my phone, get to the Discord group and say, listen guys, terrible situation here. Can you please inform the community this is what's going on? Couple of seconds to do that. And that's why I don't think that it was legitimate. I think there was something very, very dodgy going on. And, you know, if you look at what's been happening over the last week and the discussions in SafeCoin's Discord, a lot of people discussing this, people were saying that a lot of dodgy things were going on. They were saying that, you know, like the wallets were being shut down manually and money was being moved around. I think we're past the point of giving him the benefit of doubt. I think at this point, call it an exit scam and maybe he's panicked and he doesn't want to get caught, or it's dodgy as hell. As Richard put there, dodgy as fuck. But yeah, it is dodgy. It's very, very dodgy. So I think we're past the point of giving this guy, the founder, whoever he is, giving him the benefit of doubt. Yeah, you're not going to get that anymore, even if something as bad has happened. I still don't understand, you know, how it's come to this situation. But moving forward, get your coins out here, guys. Get your coins out here. I saw someone on Discord. Someone was saying, see if I can find this. I had a couple of comments saying, there's an opportunity to perhaps get some coins. Someone left a comment here saying, who was it? BitBay. Oh, sorry, it was you, BitBay. Was it you, BitBay, that said this? We were talking about maybe getting some coins. Maybe I'm getting mixed up. Someone was talking about, hey, this is a good opportunity to actually buy some coins. And it probably is. There's probably some coins on Expo right now that are underpriced because of the whole situation. Maybe someone's left a buy order in there and they forgot about it, or a sell order, or there's some, you know, there's probably, you know, the coins are maybe priced lower. Maybe Bitcoin private, or maybe another coin is lower than what it is because it's not reacted to price changes in the market over the last few days. Maybe that is an opportunity to actually get some coins in the cheap. But I wouldn't go down that route, guys. Get your money out of this. Get your money out of this exchange right now. That's my advice. Cryptoman says it's a one-man it's a one-man band. If I can talk, it's a one-man band. It's doomed anyway. Get your money out if you can and move on. So many other real projects to invest in. I agree with that 100%. Yeah, I agree 100% with that. As a chance, you could maybe trade right now. You could maybe get some coins. Get your coins out of here. There's so many other exchanges out there, as Cryptoman says. This isn't the time to let greed take over and think, you know, maybe we can get a little bit of coins here. Maybe we can do a little bit of trading. Get your money out. Now, whether you can get your money out or not, that's a different story. There's a few people saying they've successfully withdrawn their money. They've got their safe coins out of Expo. They've withdrawn them. A few other people said that their balances are being locked. Perhaps this was locked manually. I'm not sure. Maybe it needs to manually override the withdrawal lock. I'm not sure. We don't know what's going on at this point. What we do know is that over the last week, nothing has occurred that gives you any confidence that your coins are safe on this exchange. Get them out of there. Get them on a wallet. Rant over. Rant over. When I saw someone earlier on, this came to my attention earlier on in the Discord group, and someone, I believe, said that they withdrew safe. Now, my initial reaction was fantastic, and I tried to find the Exfo Discord group, but it looks like, unless I've been removed, I believe the Exfo Discord group has been deleted. Is that correct? Can any of you guys confirm? I had a look through my phone. Here, I'm not actually logged in here in the browser. This is just, you know, when you click on the Discord group, this is what you see. But I was a member of the Exfo Discord group, and I can't see it. I can't see it on... Sorry, I'm talking. It's deleted. No, I can't see it in my app. Oh, it's deleted. Right, okay, yeah, that confirms what I was saying. Sorry, someone was messaging me. I'm doing a live stream. Don't do that. Right. Custom Computer Bills had sent me a message there asking about something. I asked them to drop by the stream. Yeah, so get your money out, guys. Get your money out. So if any of you guys are... what am I doing? I'm stupid. I'm replying via the phone. I've actually got the Discord app open over here. It was hidden behind my Chrome window. Right. So I can... Yeah, that's easier. What am I doing using my phone? What am I doing? What am I doing? So the Discord group is deleted. Some people are getting withdrawals out. Has anyone confirmed that they can withdraw Bitcoin? Are the Bitcoin withdrawals going through? Or is it only Safecoin and, like, you know, the kind of altcoins? Crypto Man, do you think this is a paid promo or just a comment from John McAfee? Bitcoin private will replace Monero. I saw that video. He's actually mentioned that a few times. I'm of the opinion that McAfee is a very, very intelligent man, but he is the ultimate shiller. And I think he very rarely talks about any coin unless he's got some sort of investment in them. I think that's a fair point. I don't know. I mean, I've seen a lot of people on Twitter. I really like Bitcoin private. I really like the team. I like the coin. I like what they're doing with the coin. But what I would also say is that the ambassador program, there's a lot of people in the ambassador program, and a lot of people just in general supporting Bitcoin private who basically celebrate anything remotely positive, and they don't do any critical thinking, and they always kind of boo and disagree with anything. It's, even asking questions seems to be a bad thing with a lot of these people. Personally, I wouldn't be celebrating. You know, if John McAfee come out and said Safecoin is the best coin in the world, I'd take it with a pinch of salt. Probably means he's been mining it. I don't know. I mean, he's maybe got a sound argument. You know, I've seen some people say that Zero Knowledge, the ZK Starks, is better than what Monero uses. I don't know. I looked at the technical thing and I didn't kind of look at it in depth. But I don't know. Personally, I don't think it's anything to get excited about. I don't think it's a paid promo. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. Maybe they are. Maybe they have paid for it. But my guess would be that he does like the coin. But my guess also is that he isn't making a comment like that without having a few thousand there. You know, this guy's a multi-millionaire. He's got money there. And it's in his interest for the coin. You know, he realizes he can pump pretty much any coin. Yeah. Who here has got withdrawals on Expo? Who here has got a withdrawal? Who here has got a withdrawal that's, you know, has anyone got their coins back? Is anyone still in the processing stage? It'd be good for, you know, anyone, you can share the information you've got. I'll check the Discord group as well to see if there's anyone posting there. But at this point, it would be very good to see, you know, what's going on. If he promotes a coin you hold, sell it. Bitcoin price is actually really low right now. It's really low. Thanks for coming on. Sorry, what's your real custom computer builds? Thinking about renting some HashPower. Great video, by the way. Right. Yeah, I actually checked that on my phone there. That's what I was doing when I was being rude to everyone else there. I should have checked on my computer because I've got it. I've got the app here. Right. I'll kind of look at the full question. You think about renting some power on mining rig rentals. I watched your video. Great video, by the way. Thank you. Is it better to choose one rig with higher hash rate, e.g. 15,000 sols, or multiple smaller rigs with 3,000 to 4,000 sols each? What is a good period to rent for? At least 6 or more hours is what I'm thinking. Let me know your thoughts. I actually did a few different ones. I rented some, you know, with more than 20 for like 6 hours. I did some for a full day. I did some of the smaller ones for over 48 hours. I don't think there's a right or wrong way to do it. It really comes down to your strategy. Like the hash rate right now for SafeCoin, I just checked it in the bot commands room, and it's, in fact, I can show you that. If I get this up. So, you know, a lot of people asking here, this one was, someone's just posted this, HashPower. The network hash rate just now is 552. So 1 week ago, that basically means it was 1.1 megasols. So that's still relatively low, and that's probably at the rate that I was buying HashPower for SafeCoin. So it's very low right now. So it is the right time to rent, in my opinion. It depends on what you think will happen with the hash rate. That's basically what I think. If you think this is unusually low, if you think it's going to be like 600 or 700 or 800 later on in the day, put as much hash power as you can just now for the next 3 hours. But my guess is that it's going to be around 500 to 700 probably until the exchange launches, you know, with the block reward, the fact that maybe if this exchange came back online, some people would want to sell, but I think until the exchange launches, you could be safe, you know, doing 24 hours or 12 hours or 6 hours. What I would say, though, is it's not something I actually worried about, because on mining rig rentals, you get a refund of, you know, if anyone doesn't deliver. If they over-deliver, you're fine. You get the bonus. If they under-deliver, you actually get a refund. So it wasn't anything I kind of worried about. Look, the only thing is, if you do rent one that's like, say, 15,000 sols, and then it isn't good, you'd have to wait for that refund later on, and then maybe you'd miss an opportunity. So maybe the safe bet is to do a couple of smaller rigs, and then if one doesn't work out too well, you will get a refund, but in the short term, your hash rate isn't affected. Jason, is Ant Mini still looking like a good buy? The fact that Zencash wouldn't implement any change to their algorithm to, I think they said 6 or 8 weeks after, you know, the end of June, start of July. Zcash is saying like December. There's going to be months where where Equihash can still mine these coins. So I would say it depends, though, because the hash rate of Equihash is going to shoot up so much that the difficulty is going to be higher for coins, and, you know, the hash rate for all these coins is going to shoot up. So that, you know, whether it's still a good buy depends on how many they've sold. I think it will actually prove to be a decent buy, and you'll get a good return, at least for the first few months. Salty Taco saying hash rate will jump when exchange releases, kind of like it did before halving. Yes, I agree. Hi, Earn with buy. Is anyone here, just to kind of stay on, I mean, I'm happy to talk about other things, but the main reason I wanted to do this live stream right now is to talk about what's happening in Expo. So if anyone here, if anyone's watching, if you've got funds in Expo, give me an update if you can. I'll keep checking the Discord group as well. and I want to see what's going on as far as withdrawals go. As soon as I did this live stream, people stopped posting. It'd be good to see what people are saying. You know, I know a few of you guys here, like there's Martin there, but I know a few of you guys, if you can give me an update on what's happening, you know, help everyone else. But again, the main thing here, whether the withdrawals are processing right now or not, get onto your Exvo account, withdraw your money, get it out. Whether it goes through or not, there's nothing you can do. It really is up to him, whether he's processing these manually or whatever he's doing. But start the process. Start the process of getting your money out of there. I mean, I know that I was talking with you, Salty. I assume Salty Taco is Salty on Safecoin. I know we were talking, and I was saying, and you were saying that perhaps it will be an exchange that comes good. We were talking about this privately, and it could be, but you know, if it is an exchange that comes good, if it does become decentralized or whatever, and you can forget about everything that's happened just now, I think it doesn't change the fact that right now the best thing to do is get your money out of there. Get your money out of there. If this guy does come out, he does have a valid reason. I can't think about what it would be, but if he does come out, it's a valid reason, and it does make it decentralized. It does hand over the keys to the kingdom to staff so that this situation never arose again, or you know, it's decentralized, it can't happen again. Then put your money back in there a week or two later if you want to do it. That is your choice. You do understand the risk when you're doing that, but right now the priority of anyone with money on Expo should be to get your money out of there. That's what you need to do, guys. Get your money out of there. So Salty, did you not have Bitcoin there? Or was it Safecoin as well? Sorry, I missed your comment there, Martin. You were saying that NiceHash is more profitable. I can't comment on that. That's something I need to learn. I still haven't bought HashPower on NiceHash. I'm going to set aside like $100 or so one day and just learn it. If I lose it, I lose it. I don't know. I saw some people talking about buying HashPower on NiceHash, and I was always kind of put off. Like, I'll bring up the site to show you what I mean. See, I don't have a great understanding of it yet. This is where probably I'm not the one to comment on this. So this is a NiceHash Equihash market. They've got 91 megasols in the EU, 87 there in the USA. So there's a lot of hash power to buy. My understanding of it is that you can, you have to put in your buy orders and then they get filled and all that. But can your buy orders get filled at any time? Is that how it works? Like, I asked someone this on one of my videos, actually. He'd posted about it. Was it you? It might have actually been you. I'm not sure. But basically, like, your order could be filled at any time with this system. Now, that's different from mining rig rentals. What I like about mining rig rentals is, for example, I was just talking about Safecoin with custom computer builds, and I can see that the hash rate just now is like 0.5 megasols. I could go on and go, right, the difficulty is going to be low for the next 3 hours. I'm going to rent a rig for 3 hours. It starts right now. Right now it starts. There's my hash power. That's it for 3 hours. Where if I did that with NiceHash, I believe I'd have to put the bid quite high to make sure it goes through right now. And isn't NiceHash like really quick with the hash power rather than spreading it over? Or is there a way to do that? I know I'm acting like an idiot here. I've not used this system here. I've had a look at it, but I've not actually followed a tutorial and looked at how it works. I don't think it's difficult. I just haven't gone through the process yet. Once I have, and once I've kind of crunched the numbers, I'll probably do some sort of comparison. I can see which one is better. But I have been happy with mining rig rentals. I have been happy with it. But as I said, in that scenario where you're trying to, if you don't care, if the difficulty of a coin is fairly steady, and you don't expect your return or your shares and all that to be affected because the hash rate is fairly steady all the time, then probably makes more sense to go to NiceHash, put in a low bid, and just wait whether the order gets filled today or tomorrow or 2 days from now. But if you're trying to take advantage of a situation such as the difficulty being low, perhaps a mining pool goes down and then everyone moves away, and then when you go back online, the hash rate drops. You can take advantage of that with mining rig rentals and get your hash power very quickly without having to put in like a super high bid. That's my understanding of it, but I need to learn. Usually in a day though. Right. Yeah, I need to learn more about it. It's one of those, I've got so many things on my to-do list now to do, as far as, you know, learning about trading, learning about buying hash power and things like that. Nice hash is definitely one of the things I need to, you know, test this out at one point and do a tutorial about it. No one's really talking about this now in there, but again, any of you guys, give me an update. What's happening with the balances with XO? I'd like to know what's happening. Is there any way to see if there's any trading going through here? Well, that's the Bitcoin one. Is this up to date? That's saying 12 o'clock. Right, is there any... See XO to BTC. I want to see if there's any actual movement. Like that one goes up to 3 o'clock. Doesn't seem to be anything happening. Open orders, market history. There's still trades going through there. Yeah, I'll check some of the coins to see what's going through. Like there's Bitcoin private. So 04. So that's 4 in the morning. That was the last time someone bought any coins for Bitcoin private. There's not a lot of volume there though. Pretty much nothing. Safecoin and Dogecoin, Doggy Coin. Let's see who isn't following my advice. Yeah, someone actually sold one coin. That's pointless. At 501 Satoshis. They sold one. There's still some people buying. So there's a few people that have been buying at 1,000 Satoshis. They are 10 to, I mean, not any volume, but look at that. It was a few hours ago, and someone bought 1,000 at 800 Satoshis. So that's probably the biggest one. So that was only, what's that, 2 hours ago? Cryptoman asks, why is no one did an ICO to run quantum computers? The cost for a Intelized quantum computer costs less than $1 million. Sell the hash power to mine and sell testing time for 51% attack. Is that the kind of computers that, like the supercomputers that you have in universities and all that? Like remember the Russian guys, the Russian scientists, and they get caught. They were mining cryptocurrency using the supercomputer, which they shouldn't have been doing, obviously, and they got into trouble. So yeah, like there's been a couple of trades here, but 2 hours ago, someone bought 1,000 Safecoin at 800 Satoshis. Which at the current mining rate, actually that's a good price to sell at, actually, because you know at the price you sold there, that's assuming you can actually get your coins out, but the price you sold there, you could actually rent some hash power and get more coins than you sold. But that's assuming you can actually get your coins. As I said, it probably isn't a good time to actually take advantage of any opportunity here. If the Bitcoin wallet is still stuck, there's a good argument for just trying to buy some other coins and just getting your money out that way, but you might have to take a hit if you do that. And quite frankly, if you do have a lot of Bitcoin there, you know, you'll find it hard to actually get the coins you want, because there's not enough buy orders and sell orders and all that. Well, sell orders, obviously, that's the relevant one if you're trying to convert Bitcoin. So with Dogecoin, Dogcoin, there's actually quite a lot of activity here. 1,000, 1,500. There's a lot of people still trading that. Is that a good price? Remember the other day that was a really good price, but I don't know if that's still is that still a good price for that? I'd have to kind of do the math. Hi, Stakeoid. That's the babies. Ah, right. Okay, so it's like a supercomputer. Kev, on Nice Hash, you can buy a fixed hash rate for a certain amount without getting povered. Good to see you too, mate. What I assume is that I assume that's a misspelling. Poverb, overbet. Ah, right. Okay, I was like, I was trying to work it. I was thinking power or something. Right. So without paying over the odds, you can get a decent rate. Yeah, I mean, in hindsight, if I deposited the money that I did on mining rig rentals and I put it in Nice Hash, maybe I could have saved a little money. Maybe I could have did that. I don't know. Hindsight is a wonderful thing, but I'm not too bothered anyway because, you know, I got some coins out of it and I learned how to use it. So that's my plan for Nice Hash and mining rig rentals. It's not something I plan on using every single day of the week, but I need to find out how Nice Hash works so that if any opportunity arises for a new coin where the difficulty is low, or, you know, I think, you know, the block reward is going to half soon, I can rent some power, I can accumulate some coins, and then I can sell them. It's basically about, you know, learning these techniques of buying hash power so that you can take advantage of short-term situations like a block reward changing or a difficulty changing and things like that. So I'll need to learn Nice Hash. Most people would say probably start with Nice Hash first and then go to mining rig rentals. I went backwards. I just saw Salty's comment there. If you have big balls, you can try to throw the dice again. How big are your balls? Are your balls big enough to do this? Yeah, let's see how big your balls are, guys. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I think from what people are saying, Stakeoid, I think from what people are saying, I believe Nice Hash usually works out a little bit cheaper. I believe. You're going to have to crunch the numbers. But as far as actually using the service, I think it's really good. I do think it's really good. I'll find the... Right, okay, where's that video? There's a video I've got of it. It's just easier to search. Excuse me. So some plugging. Let's plug my own stuff. Stakeoid, if you're going to do mining rig rentals, I did a tutorial about it. It is 48 minutes long. It's one of those ones you're as well sitting down and, you know, having a coffee, that kind of thing, before you sit and watch it. But I do kind of cover it all, start to finish, exactly, and I show you how you can mine. Safecoin actually uses an example. This is the video here, and I just go through it all. To be honest, if you're pretty good in general with these kind of things, you'll probably be up and running in 5-10 minutes. But if there's anything you're unsure of, watch this video. I pretty much covered everything that you'd probably come across. So check out that video. Yeah, it covers it. There was a few different things I wasn't sure about as far as the refunds and all that, but I was really happy with the support. That's one of the things I will say about mining rig rentals, because when I first deposited money there, and I wasn't sure what was going on, and I rented a rig, and then, you know, I was like, well, what's happening with my money? This guy doesn't seem to be giving me a hash power. The guy replied instantly. He gave me a refund instantly, and then for other ones, I didn't get the hash power. I got an automatic refund. The way the system's set up is really, really good. Oh, hi, Scott. Good to see you. Torn between rewinding or staying live. So recaps. Yeah, okay, quick recap. So I was on Discord today. A lot of people have been posting images and, you know, discussions saying that their safe withdrawals are going through. Some other people are saying that their balance is still locked. Someone said here, is your balance locked like mine? I don't believe Bitcoin withdrawals are going through at this point. I don't believe so. But a few people are saying that the Safecoin withdrawals have actually went through. Now, a few people actually noted that there's maybe some coins here that you can buy and get a good price. I keep stressing that get your money out of there. regardless of whether this becomes decentralized and it's safer again in the future, get your money out of here, put it in your wallet and wait. Don't, you know, you might be able to make $10 or $50 and, you know, because of a different because of change in price, or perhaps there's obviously going to be some coins there that are cheaper than what they are on in the rest of the market and other exchanges, but it's not worth it, guys. Get your money out there. Don't get me wrong, if you've only got $20 here or $50 here, fine, buy some coins. You're maybe not caring about whether you get it back, and maybe it's worth the risk to try and make $20 or $30 if you've only got 50 there. But if you got a few hundred or a few thousand there, get your money out. Really, guys, it's not worth it. Just get your money out of there, put it in a wallet, move on, save yourself a lot of stress. But yeah, that's basically what I've been saying so far. Barath, is that the right way to say it? Barath. Some altcoin withdrawals have been processed. They were placed 2 days ago, so seem to be done manually. Bitcoin withdrawals are still up in the air. Scott doesn't have any funds, but feels for the folks that do. Yeah, I'm the same. I deposited, I think it was, I don't know if it was Dogecoin or I put something. It was honestly like $5 or $10 to the exchange, and I bought, I think it was 50 safe. I can't remember what the exact amount was. I'd have to log in and see what my transactions were, but I bought 50 safe, and I'll be honest, I wasn't too impressed with the exchange. It's not a bad exchange per se. You know, it's actually a lot cleaner than Cryptopia and things like that, but I thought it was a little bit slow. But again, it's a new exchange, so these things are to be expected. So, I've got some other things I'm going to do. I've kind of fell behind. There's a few videos I want to do for you guys in the future. I'm going to do a video where I show you the Nano. But I also have the KeepKey and I also have a Trezor. So I'm going to be doing hardware reviews for you guys, but it obviously takes time to figure these things out and use them, and then, you know, see what works and what doesn't, what you like and all that. But stay tuned for that. Ideally, I'd like to get these kind of reviews out quicker, but I keep responding to news and go, all right, I'll do that video tomorrow. I'll do that video tomorrow. Salty Tackle likes the interface, so simple. The exchange I've really liked recently is Nano S. That's the one I've really liked recently. I was really impressed with that. There's no problem with this per se. I mean, it worked. It did. You know, I got the coins I wanted and all that. Stakeoid, thank you so much for all your efforts and the energy you're putting into all this. No, it's fine. It's no problem at all. I think you need to try. It's one of those things, because I think if you've got a YouTube channel, sometimes it's great to just do all the positive news, or, you know, talk about this coin pumping and all that. But obviously, as a YouTuber, I don't want to do not negative, but like scam videos, like this is a scam, this is bad, watch out, and like security, be careful type videos every day of the week. But I also realize I'm in a position where I can try and warn people about situations like this and maybe help them in some way. So I'm always going to try and do that when I can. Sometimes I won't be able to because I've got other videos planned and things like that. But this was something that I'd been reading a lot about, so it was something I wanted to cover and try and warn other people. Channel Genius, I tagged you on Discord. I don't think it's been done manually. Right, I'll see if I can see this. Discord Expo situation. Oh, Channel Genius, are you Key? Oh, I didn't realise that. Good to see you, Key. Right, I'll jump over. Just a little addition to your stream. Bud of mine has just did a withdrawal in Expo and it went through instantly. Safe and Bitcoin. Right, thanks for letting us know. That's brilliant. Superb. That's exactly what I was looking for. I don't know if that one went through yet, but Safe went through instantly. Right, so, I mean, Bitcoin is always obviously a lot slower. Bitcoin's, you know, Safe coin should be quick. Bitcoin could be 10 minutes. It could be 30 minutes. I don't know. Mokhtar was asking there, ask him about Bitcoin. Yeah, it'd be good to see if Bitcoin actually goes through. That'd be good. Thanks for that. Thanks for that, Key. Really do appreciate it. Shavak was saying mine is still submitted, afraid to cancel. Some others said that the Bitcoin vanished after multiple submit cancels. Yeah, I wouldn't be taking any risks like that. Salty Taco, look forward to your hardware reviews. Be sure to hit on the fact that they have limits on how many wallets you put on them. I was shocked at how low that was. I need to look into that, but see, as far as the ledger, I believe the ledger, oh, here it's here, sorry, that's the box. I believe the ledger, it used to only be like 4 or 5 coins or something, but they've actually improved upon that in a software update. I did a news story about it months ago, but I believe it's up to like 15 or 20 or something. It won't be a problem for me. I actually recorded a video earlier, which I was going to edit there before I go and do the live stream, but there was another thing I didn't like about it, which, you know, you can't mine to it, as in you need to mine to another coin and then send your coins to it. It's one of those things because I want to get the videos out, I want to do reviews on them, but at the same time, if I spend a week kind of messing about with it and using it, hopefully I'll get a better understanding of it. I do have a general understanding of how it all works and all that, so I should be able to do it. Ruby on Rails. Thanks, Key. I do appreciate it. I was asking about this earlier. I hadn't seen any updates here. Waiting for your buddy's reply. Right, that's good. I'm curious as to what this developer will actually say. What will he say if he comes back? Like, how is he going to explain just deleting his whole Discord group? How is he going to explain not talking to his staff? Not saying to them... Because, I mean, if you look at, you know, I interviewed Alex the other day. He was kind enough to come onto my channel. He did a live stream. And by all accounts, he was getting it rough on the Discord groups because he was trying to help out, but it was a thankless task. But obviously his reputation was getting dragged through the mud because of what happened in this exchange. In fact, I believe, what was it, the Trends project? One of the projects he was kind of working with. They said they just had to disassociate themselves from him because of what was going on, which I think is understandable. But it's a shame if he didn't have anything to do with this. If he did do everything that he could, then it's a shame. But like, I don't understand why the developer didn't even, if he is processing exchanges withdrawals now, it doesn't make any sense that he didn't inform his staff of what was happening. But what I would say is the damage is done. And I don't know if that's, you know, what he's doing now is, as far as processing everything. Maybe there was a legitimate reason. Maybe he was in hospital. That would explain a lot of things. But I don't know. There's a lot of dodgy things going on. Dodgy. I can actually give you guys another preview. Probably shouldn't. Should I give you a preview? I'm going to do a competition on my website. I touched upon this the other day. And I need to record the video for it and all that. But what I'm planning on doing is giving away my GPUs. So I'll talk about this more in my videos and the video about it and all that. But the idea would be that I would give away the GPUs that I've got sitting over there and ship them anywhere in the world to whoever wins. Purely as a way, I mean, I was thinking about selling them at one point this year and buying 11 series GPUs, but this is purely selfish reasons to try and promote my channel. At the end of the day, YouTube relies on metrics, views, subscribers, and all that kind of thing. And competitions will help me get more subscribers. So it's a purely selfish way, a purely selfish reason for doing it, I guess. But if it works out well, you know, I'll be sending out 10 GPUs on this channel, maybe another 10 on my other channel, and then afterwards I'll maybe give away my 1080 Ti's as well, if everything goes okay. So I may publish that tomorrow. But any of you guys, please participate in the competition if I do it. But basically the way I'm going to do it is, the only thing you need to do is subscribe to my channel, and you get extra entries if you follow me on Twitter and then retweet the competition. The retweet the competition part is quite important, because that's how I'm going to spread word about it, and that's how, you know, you'll get an extra entry for it. Hi Push. If it goes well though, it's one of those things, because I don't want to spam communities trying to promote it, but at the same time, obviously I want to make it a success. But I'll see how it goes. So I'm just going to keep checking the Discord. That's good that Key posted that about safe and all that. I would get your money out there, guys. Posted an update on Discord. I made a wrong assumption. His Bitcoin isn't even processing yet, but all his other altcoins are processing and safe and through within 2 minutes. Right. Thanks for the update. So it seems that the same situation, that altcoins are going through, Bitcoin is not. Now, what do you think that means? Do you think that means that he's actually sent the Bitcoin away and he needs to send it back to actually process these withdrawals? Do you think that's what it is? What do you think? Let me know what you think, guys. Let's start a rumor. Let's start the rumor mill and just try and guess what's happened here. The problem is, as I was saying earlier, the problem we've got right now is that there isn't enough volume in the other coins, because if you knew that Bitcoin withdrawals aren't working, what you could do is, if you only have a few $100s, there's maybe a good argument for doing that right now. Like going out and just buying like Pigeon Coin or Raven or something like that, and buying those coins, getting them to another wallet or another exchange, and then cashing in there. Or maybe, you know, with the fact that other wallets are processing, maybe you think, well, Bitcoin will come as well. Don't know. Don't know. It might be that he moved the Bitcoin to keep it safe or whatever reason, and is having it back now to get things going again. Why would they move the Bitcoin though? I can't see it. I mean, I don't know how exchanges work this kind of thing as far as how they operate their wallets, but I assume, you know, he's got a main Bitcoin wallet for all this, and then, you know, the money goes back and forth between it. I don't know the ins and outs of exchanges as to exactly how that would work. I don't know. So, right. Maybe keeping it off the exchange so it can't be locked. What do you think, Scott? Do you think it could be like a technical reason, that it was something to do with the actual payment processor, or? I think the key thing here is the way that he's acted. You know, this is why I think there's no coming back for this guy. There's no real defense as to, you know, how things have played out with the way money's been moved around and the way that things were played out, the lack of transparency and all that. You know, like, it's kind of one of the reasons why. I'm sure someone would call me a Safecoin shill, but it's one of the reasons why I was very bullish about Safecoin, is that they were under attack. And I said this at the time when Safecoin was being attacked by Komodo, is that it's never good. You can never say, oh, it's good that a coin has been attacked. It's never good, especially when it was attack. But what kind of endeared me to the Safecoin community and the founder, Jeff, and everyone in the team that was working hard on it, was the way that they reacted to every situation. They were always transparent. They were always giving updates. They're always thanking people, saying, this is what's happening. We're working on it. And they kept doing that, and they kept doing that. And the more they did that, I was like, you know what? This is a team I actually want to support. Now, obviously, you have to leave emotion out of things like this when you've got money involved. If you're mining, you do. Even, you know, as much as I like the Safecoin community, if the facts come out that it wasn't safe to keep money there, or the project was doomed or something like that, I'd move the money away. I wouldn't, you know, think twice about that. But what endeared me to the community was everyone working together. But just from the top, these kind of things kind of filter down. When you had the Komodo community, where the developers were attacking it. They were being transparent about what was going on. They admitted any mistakes that they made. But then you compare that situation to Exfo. If there is any technical problem with the payment processors, any technical problem at all with the system, the way this exchange is set up, I think with it being a new exchange, all they had to, he could have just come out and say, listen guys, I'm working hard on this. We've got a few bugs, but we're going to iron out. Please, we're still on beta. It'll get better. But he didn't. No updates. Didn't even speak to staff. So this is why it leads me towards thinking all the things that have happened is, they've happened with malicious intent. Maxim Rozkov, what do you think about Putin? In what regard? In what regard? As far as I mean, obviously I don't want to make my videos political. I'm sure that there's nothing like politics that would divide a community. People will end up hating me that not used to like me and all that. Is the SafeCoin Komodo border skimmage still going on with hacks? I don't believe so, but I believe, after the first one and the second one, it still went on for weeks. And from, the SafeCoin team kind of held their heads high and didn't dragged into the mud, and they didn't retaliate or do anything like that. But they were dealing with attacks for weeks and weeks, whilst trying to kind of work on the wallets and all that. And that's how it's a shame, because essentially it's pushed the project back a month or so. But you've seen how much they've been able to do in the last week, just by working on the exchange and all that. I don't know. It's kind of, I mean, the only disappointing thing with all of this is that there wasn't enough exposure about it. There wasn't enough news websites covering the story. There wasn't enough YouTubers covering the story of what went on. I think, I'm someone that mined Komodo. I mined Komodo for a week or so at one point. I had coins. I traded them in because another opportunity arose with pricing. But I'm someone that mined Komodo. I was someone that actually had scheduled a video to talk about how much I like the coin. And then all of that happened. I don't think they realised how much they alienate the community as a whole when they do things like that, as far as alienating potential investors, alienating existing investors, existing miners. Because with their actions, they weren't just hurting Komodo. They weren't just hurting people that were mining SafeCoin. A lot of the people that were mining SafeCoin and buying SafeCoin and all that were people that also mined and bought Komodo. So it was an own goal. It just seems really short-sighted to the whole thing. But I've also saw the reaction from Zencash and Bitcoin Z and all that with all that as well. So it shows you that there are other teams that do, that do work in an ethical way and are reaching out to other teams and offering help. We'll see what happens. I'm still curious as to why Maxim posted that question about Putin. This is either where you want me to say that I like Putin, or if I do say I like him, then you'll say you're a communist. Can't win, guys. I can't win. I just saw Salty's picture there in the Discord group, holding my breath for Exfo withdrawals. Oh, that's brilliant. Chavik was saying he's got $600 in Bitcoin. Wouldn't have led to Bitcoin being withdrawn from the Exfo treasury fund though. Yeah, there's a lot of thanks for your answer. It's just stupid Russian questions. Your coins are our coins. I'll be honest, like, as far as Putin goes, I'm of the opinion that 99.99% of politicians all over the world, all of them, are self-serving, career-serving a-holes. I don't like them all. The system's rigged in every country, so that only the a-holes get to the top of the tree. and anyone with any kind of good ethics gets doesn't go any higher. That being said, I'd probably say that remembering the fact that I don't like politicians, I'd probably say that I probably like Putin more than some of the politicians in the UK or Trump or any of those kind of guys. When he speaks, he's quite an intelligent guy. Obviously, I don't agree with all the actions though. I don't agree with all the actions of Trump, and I don't agree with all the actions of my own country, and selling weapons to dodgy countries and making money from people dying and all that. But anyway, I don't like any of them. If I'm honest, I don't like any of them. Nothing personal, but just politicians as a whole. Scott, I did my first ICO that was available for US citizens. God help me. Then I found that McAfee was appointed as an advisor and marketing expert. But it is a Neo project, so I mean McAfee can help the price go up. There's no denying that. If it's a hood house, it'll be a nicer hood house. Yeah. The thing is, even if you don't like McAfee, you could probably just buy the coins that he pumps and make money. Generally speaking, I suspect you could do that. Let's see. Oh, Johnny Pig has arrived. Good to see you. Sia actually messaged me a suggestion. Are you watching, Sia? Are you watching? I'm not sure if you still... Johnny Pig has just woke up. I'm sure you're following what's been happening with Expo. Yeah, I just saw you were asking a question there. Where are you based, Johnny? Or Yellow Crab? Where are you based? Are you Scandinavia? Or am I making that up? I get mixed up. Wenatchee, Western Australia. Is that Western Australia? Where the Bitcoin is mined. Central Washington State. Oh, right, okay. Right. Washington, right. I saw the WA, I thought it was Western Australia. Cool. North America. It's funny that because you see that in Discord groups where obviously a lot of people are UK based, a lot of people are in America, a lot of people are in Australia, and everyone communicates at different times of the day. The internet never sleeps. That's the thing with cryptocurrency. Never sleeps. When is the interview with Giuseppe? By the looks of it, it isn't happening. Giuseppe is the marketing guy, the marketing manager or whatever his, I don't know what his title is, from Bitcoin Private. But everyone kept saying, speak to Giuseppe about doing an interview. And then I spoke to him and he was actually busy that week. And he did lots of interviews with other YouTubers. He said he was busy that week. And then I messaged him again this weekend and said that I'm good to do the interview. But he said he's too busy just now. And he's recommended me speaking to Don, who is Awoogs in the Bitcoin Private community. I've chatted to Awoogs before, so I'm happy to speak to him as well. So I had a list of questions all set out, but by the sounds of it, he's a little bit too busy just now. But I'll get it done. I mean, the ball's on their court. I believe Awigs is really busy this week. I don't know if he's at the conference in New York. I don't know, but I'll get that sorted. I will get that sorted. I'm all good to go. I mean, at the end of the day, if one of you guys even wanted to phone in just now, you could be live on air on the Tinterwebs. Live on air. Yeah, I've got everything set up now so that if I'm live and someone wanted to talk about something, they could call in and everyone could hear it. That's the thing with these kind of interviews and all that. Once you're set up, you're set up. I would say though, one of the main problems from my end as a YouTuber is that people will say, yeah, I'll do an interview, and then you phone them. You know, with Peter the other day, I think he just used his MacBook, but the audio was actually quite good. But when I spoke to Alex, you know, he was using a headphone, it was all like crackling. From an audio quality point of view, sometimes the people who you want to interview or the people that ask to be interviewed, they don't have the camera or they don't have the microphone and all that to do it properly. I don't know why I was starting there. But I'm surprised more people don't just use their phone, because the microphone on your phone is going to be better than any cheap headset. But I'll get it sorted. I'll do more interviews in the future, guys. I'll definitely do more interviews in the future, and I'd like to get more of you guys on the stream as well. I know it's not for everyone to be on camera or to have audio, you know, to speak on a live stream or a live video. I know it's not for everyone. Ideally, to be honest, if he's using the microphone through his laptop, I'd prefer Giuseppe just to use his phone, personally, because the audio quality should be better. But it's not going to be with Giuseppe anyway, it's going to be with Don. So we'll play beer. Like, the ball's in their court. You know, there's only so much I can do. I've asked to speak to him, so Johnny Pig is a face for radio. Salty Taco will do one with me. A yank from Texas, the greatest place in the world. Texas is a place I've never been to, but I'd like to visit it. I think my brother went. My brother's wife is American, so he goes over every year. And I think he was down New Orleans. Yeah, Texas. I mean, Texas it's massive. It's like the size of Europe. Yeah, it's somewhere I'd like to go at one point. You know, I've been to like Boston and New York and Chicago, and as good as they all are, they're all very similar. They're just big cities. I'd like to go and see more of the outdoors. I'm more of a kind of, I wouldn't say I'm an outdoorsy type, but I'd prefer to see, you know, when I think of going to America and going to Canada, it's not the cities that attract me there. It's like Yellowstone Park, or it's the Rockies, or it's like, you know, the mountains and river in Canada and all the forests and all that. That's what attracts me to those countries to go. I love traveling. I miss not traveling. Actually, I used to travel a lot, so something I'll definitely do in the future once I'm all set up. Once I'm a international, what would you call this, YouTuber, crypto star. No, I would like to do some traveling again, and maybe just do some videos through my phone for a week or something there. Salty Taco though, definitely, I'm more than happy. You know, we can do a video. I need to leave in like 30 minutes though, so I could, if you wanted to come on just now for a few minutes, I'd be happy to chat if you wanted to. But if you want to do like an extended interview about any particular subject, that's the thing as well, because I think a lot of people who want to come on a live stream, like, oh, what will we talk about? I'm like, we could just talk about whatever happened that day. What's your opinion on ASIC miners, or what's your opinion on this? What's your opinion on that? It could only be 5 minutes if you wanted to. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be like a big extended 1 hour interview. It could just be like 5 minutes. Let's do an interview on beer. I'm not allowed to drink, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to drink because of a health issue. I've drank twice this year, and both times I was ill for a week. Unfortunately, I can't drink. I would have loved to do I'd actually love to do an interview where I just sit and get drunk. I'd probably regret it right enough, but yeah, it'd be fun to do that. Hi, Dave. Hi, Hanif. Good to see you guys. I'll probably be online for another 20 minutes or so, I think. I need to get ready. I'm going down to a little boxing class thing. Circuits class. So Sia sent me a message. He can't reply on the comment area here because he's on his iPad. For whatever reason, the iPad doesn't allow you to actually leave comments. But see, you were saying to me, like when I talked about earlier, as far as giving away my GPUs in a competition, you know, that's one option. What he said is there's a YouTuber, I believe it's a YouTuber, Spartan Mining, and what they do is they have competitions and they just give someone 24 hours of your hash rate. That's another option. That's something else I could do. Or I could, you know, it's a fair point, is what C is saying. Another thing I could do is mine some coins for a few days, get like $100 of Zcash or Zencash, and then offer that in a competition. So what do you think? I'll need to chat to you guys. Hi Alex, good to see you, Alex. Dave Close, dare I ask Kev, Rangers or Celtic? You'd probably be able to work out through my name. If you're asking that question, you probably can. Not that I'm ashamed of my team, just there's not something I bring up on my channels. Must be late over there, Alex. So what are you like? You're like 8 hours ahead, so is it like midnight over there? 11 skip. Have you checked a coin named Docademic? I was going to say academic. Docademic MTC. It's getting a lot of momentum lately. Seems like an interesting project. What's it all about, 11? Can you tell us more about it? It's 11:30, so you're, what's this, 4 o'clock here, 7 hours ahead? Oh, you're Western Australia though, aren't you? See ya by, if you're watching, see ya. Sorry, I kind of went off on a tangent there, but it is actually a very good suggestion. That's something I'll definitely give some thought to. Yeah, that's something I should really give some thought to. Maybe I was being rash before, or maybe, you know, whatever, but yeah, maybe it's something I could try first to see what the kind of feedback would be from that. You know, whether it would be it would work. Long term, that could actually prove to be a better thing to do if I think about it from a business point of view, because I could do a competition every week where I gave away, you know, some coins. I appreciate the feedback though, see ya, if you're watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'm not discarding your comments. I actually think that's a very good suggestion. And perhaps it's something I need to think seriously about. Because I could always do that for like a week or so, and then if I wanted to and I wasn't getting the return I wanted to, I could do the other thing. So thanks. I do appreciate it. A few of you guys have said that, and you've, you know, kind of suggested that was being rash doing that. So maybe that is a very good, you know, something in the middle, where I'm still giving, you know, still doing competitions and still, you know, getting a return and all that. Play by ear. The only thing is, like, I've thought about doing this, see, as far as competitions, obviously I'm trying to get more exposure to my channel, things like that. As far as competitions go, I realise, like, for example, I could give away, like, a Trezor wallet and just get it shipped somewhere. There's things like this I can do. One of the easiest things to do is just mine some coins and then just give them out. If you're first, you get this amount of coins. If you're second, you get this. And I'll just send coins to people. The problem with these kind of competitions, they do, I'm sure they do work, but I just don't want my streams full of people saying, hey, when are you going to send coins? Can you send me some money? I'm just like, listen, it's not a place to beg. And unfortunately, if you do competitions where you give away money, then I'll probably get people on Twitter trying to imitate me and saying, hey, you know, send me some money here, and then people lose their money and all that. But I'll have a think about it. It's a very, very good suggestion by Sia. Sell your GPUs for Z9 minis and make a one-day HashPower giveaway. Yeah. Well, I actually make more than what my HashPower is actually higher than what the Z9 mini does. Not by much, but it is a little bit higher. So, you know, I could always do that. I could always mine to a particular coin for a particular, you know, for someone's address for a day, for 24 hours, and just mine to a particular coin. But I think if I'm going to do that as far as hash rate, it'd just be easier for me to, like, say, mine Zencash and then just trade it in. You know, mine for a few days, get like $100 worth of coins, and then, you know, do that. Yeah, I know. I mean, that's the thing. 10,300 watts to yourself. Sadly, there will be thousands. Yeah, there will be. It's hard to predict how it's going to go at this point. It's hard to predict. We'll see what happens. So, right. I'm actually going to try. I've actually got another video I need to upload, which will take me about 20 minutes to upload. So I might try and go off a little bit early, maybe 20 minutes early, and try and upload that video in 10-15 minutes if I can. Get the video uploaded to my channel. Johnny's saying, imagine 10,300 watts to yourself. Sadly, there'll be thousands. My 3.4 burns 1 kilowatt, 3.4 kilojoules. Well, that's the thing. Like long term, you know, from a financial point of view, obviously, you know, electricity bills are high because of the GPUs. Long term, ASIC miners do make sense. I know some people don't want to hear that, but they do, from a cost point of view. But we'll see what happens. So, with regards to Docademic, as a medical token currency, they have an app for iPhones and Android as well. It might help to get cheaper healthcare all over the world. Ah, okay, cool. Well, we get free healthcare in my country, but yeah, I realise this is something that's good. It's good to see all the different projects that are coming around, you know, from blockchain. Did you see what Hex did this week? Is Hex pumping again? I know it's been pumping a lot recently. Wow, that's insane. Hex is at $14. That's insane. It just shows you guys. You say you've got a fork. It does well. Yeah, Hexcoin's doing really well. The guys from Hex reached out to me and they say they want to do an interview soon. So I'll try and do a video about that soon. Russell, hi Russell, good to see you. I did that for you. Check my Twitter, guys. In fact, I'll see if I can find that video. I did a video interview with Russell a few days ago. See if I can find this. See, whenever you try to find a tweet, you always, this is when you realise that you tweet too much. Right, where is that? Where is that link? There we go. So I did have an interview with Russell a few days ago. I've just posted a link to it. So the video is going to load up there. But check that video out, guys. I can't like because I'm not signed in here. But this is Russell's channel. I'll post a link to this as well. So me and Russell chatted about cryptocurrency the other night. Russell's just kind of, I guess it's fair to say that you're just kind of getting started in cryptocurrency, aren't you? You've bought a few different things to mine. But check that out. We talked for 51 minutes there. So be sure to check that out. Support his channel. Give it a subscribe. I'm not logged in, which is why I can't subscribe just now. But I do subscribe to his channel, I believe. I think I do actually. Because I've got 2 YouTube channels, sometimes it shows you the wrong account. Yeah, I'll subscribe. Yeah, I've subscribed to that one. I'm subscribed now. Russell says he's a noob. Yeah, be sure to check out Russell's channel. He's got a lot of interesting videos on there. It was good to do an interview. But I suspect, reading between the lines, Russell will probably do more cryptocurrency videos in the future because he's getting involved in it. So can I go back up? Johnny was saying, Yellow Crab, aka Johnny was saying ASICs make sense at first, and then it's an arms race without regard to power use, which defeats most of the benefits. We're going to see, there's a couple of other like machines coming out though. Siacoin are releasing their own, basically, is it FPGA? Is that how you say it? They're releasing their own one. So we might see a lot of other companies releasing their own product or their own coins. Like coin developers are maybe releasing their own products specific to their own coin, I think. Hi Jet, good to see you. Michael was saying, I don't want handouts, I want intelligent insights. 100% agree, Michael. I wouldn't. This is the thing though, guys. You know, I don't want my channel to be one of those ones where people turn out and say, hey, are you going to have another competition? Hey, send us this out. I don't want it to be a handout channel in that regard. That being said, unfortunately, YouTube is dog eat dog. It's very competitive. YouTube still isn't even reviewing my channel as far as monetizing it and displaying ads and things like that, despite the fact I met the limit like 3.5, 4 months ago. The problem is it's kind of a catch-22 because you need more subscribers, you need more viewers in order for your good videos to get shared and to get liked and to be seen. And that's where competitions can help, because they can help, maybe you say artificially increase subscriber rates, but they'll bring some people in, some bad, some good. But if they get the subscriber rates up, if you get more people watching the videos, your videos get more comments, they get more shares, they get more likes, and it's kind of exponential. So really what I'm looking for with any kind of competition on my channel would be a kickstart, a catalyst, something to kind of take my channel to the next level as far as viewership and all that. I'm happy with the way my channel is growing in regards to, you know, I know I'm quite lucky. I've got a kind of loyal band of people who subscribe and watch my videos and comment all the time. But I would, at the end of the day, I need to treat this like a business. You know, I'm dedicating a lot of time to doing videos. So if I can do some competitions and it brings in some new people, if it gets maybe some shares, some new subscribers, then I should do it. But I do agree with what you're saying, Michael, and that's the way I view it with other people's channels as well. I just want, you know, good content. I want to have good content on my channels. Yeah. And that's all I've got to say about that. So guys, unfortunately I'm against the clock. I'm going to try and get another video uploaded online right now for my channel, and I want to get it online before I go out. And I need to leave in like 20 minutes or so. So many thanks to everyone who watched this stream or who is watching it later. The main reason I did this stream is, of course, about Expo. The news is altcoins. Most of the altcoins, it seems like you can withdraw your money from Expo. So if you've got money there, withdraw. Bitcoin withdrawals don't seem to be going through right now. They don't seem to be. But if you've got Bitcoin there and you haven't set up a withdrawal yet, it could be worth doing that. Setting up a withdrawal, and then hopefully it'll be manually processed. Time will tell what's going on here. We'll find out what's going on with the developer. Is he just panicked with the exit scam and decided he doesn't want to have, you know, the police chasing him? I don't know what's going on there. But hopefully we'll find out what happens. But as far as Expo, if you've got money there, get it out, guys. Don't take any risks. Don't, you know, see a coin here that's underpriced, or, you know, it's not responding to the market. There's still some sell orders out there. There's still some buy orders out there. Just get your coins off the exchange. Get it into your wallet and don't take any risks. If you go to the SafeCoin Discord, you'll see more people discussing this issue. Unfortunately, there isn't an Expo Discord anymore. It was deleted. So that's a little bit disappointing. But yeah, I would say that the main thing is just to get your money off the exchange. Just kind of catch up with some comments before I head off. Russell, be careful, Russell. Cryptos will devour you. I say Russell twice because I just woke up. If you keep developing quality content, you'll be found. It is true there, Michael, but from a business point of view, Michael, you really do... Like, one of the best videos I've probably did on my channel was like an hour-long tutorial that took about 2 or 3 days to produce, where I showed people how to build a mining rig. You know, I had to edit it, and it took a long time to produce. It's got like 400 views. I've did videos where I've switched on my phone and it got thousands. You can't just produce content and then say it will work. You need to kind of kickstart your channel sometimes with things like this, with marketing techniques. I'm not saying I like to do this. I'd rather just focus on tutorials, hardware reviews and all that. At the very least, Michael, I need to try. I do need to try, and I do hope that I'm still providing quality content. I have to finish breakfast and do a Lynx Coin audio chat. We have a miracle with Expo today. Congrats, everyone. Yep, it's really good. Most of the Expo Discord was already in SafeCoin. What's the name of the exchange? The exchange is called Exvo, exvo.io, but don't go near it right now. If you've got funds there, withdraw them. So, thanks for watching, guys. I need to head off. I'm going to edit a video quickly and get it online, so stay tuned for that. Once again, please do check out Russell's channel. Search for Russell Scott online. He's got a fantastic interview there with a sexy guy who talks about cryptocurrency. I can't even say that with a straight face. Russell's got a really good channel. He's got lots of different, I mean, look at the range of topics he's covering here as far as history and all that, politics, and yeah. So please do check out Russell's channel. Check out my interview on his channel. Subscribe to his channel. Check out give him a few likes if you're watching his videos. Yes, and subscribe to my channel as well if you haven't already done so. Michael's saying, send you another Trezor. You mean like this? That's actually for a friend. It's a gift, which hopefully won't watch this and will ruin the surprise. Yeah, so that being said, Michael, with regards to what you're saying there about quality content, I do appreciate your views on this. I do. If you want to keep talking about that and give, we discuss, if you want to keep discussing that issue, just send me a tweet on @KevinMuldoon on Twitter. We can talk about it some more. Or just, leave a comment on one of my videos or one of my live streams next time. We can talk about it more. But unfortunately, I'm in a rush just now, guys. Get your money off Exfo. Get your money off Exfo. Subscribe to Russell. And if you've got money on Exfo, please do withdraw. Don't take any risks whatsoever. Don't be tempted. Don't be greedy. Get your money off there. Get it into a wallet. Yeah, don't take any risks, guys. Just get your money off that exchange, and then we can figure out later on whether, if it goes decentralized, whether it's safe to trade again. Right now, get your money off there if you can. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm out. I'm going to do burpees and press-ups for an hour and punish my old body and all my old joints. And I'll speak to you all very soon, guys. It's been an absolute blast. Speak to you very soon. Cheers, guys. Another thumbs up there.